The next Dokkan Fest to arrive on Global Dokkan will most likely be early December after the Hero Celebration, and there's three options. There's three different characters we could potentially see. One is Vegeta and Trunks, the second option is Path to Power Goku, and the last option is Tech Bardock. I think Tech Bardock honestly is the least likely option out of these three, since he literally just came out on JP Dokkan, so I'm personally going to take him off of this list. But it's also fair to say that because Global likes to be very weird, it's very easy for Bardock to be the next Dokkan Fest to arrive on, you know, Global Dokkan. But again, I don't really think it's going to be happening. So I think our real two options here are Path to Power Goku and Vegeta and Trunks, and this could honestly go one of two ways. But before I hop into this, a really quick subscriber challenge just for you watching this video. If you have summoned on the toilet in the last 24 hours, I don't care if it was with stones, friend points, or tickets, I don't care what it was. If you summoned on the toilet in the last 24 hours, you caught yourself lacking today, you gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I understand that you've seen others have that luck, but it's not you, okay? I don't want you to waste your I want you to be flourishing with currency, not spending it on the toilet, okay? So please, you got caught lacking today, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if that wasn't you, if you haven't summoned at all on the toilet in the last 24 hours, you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's hop back into this video. So Vegeta and Trunks and Path to Power Goku. Now, there is some legitimacy, there is some value, there is some stock in the argument that Path to Power Goku could be that next early December Dokkan Fest for Global. And the reason why I'm saying this is because last year, in 2021, Kaon Caulifla was the early October Dokkan Fest for JP, and they released early December for Global Dokkan. And the early October Dokkan Fest this year was Path to Power Goku. So, based off this fact alone, you can easily make the argument, right, that Path to Power Goku could potentially be next. The only issue with this argument is that in 2021, the Tanabata LR dropped in November, where this year, they did not. So we are missing Vegeta and Trunks, whereas last year, we weren't necessarily missing LR Tech Gogeta by the time, you know, Tech Kaon Caulifla actually dropped. So, again, there's one of two ways this will actually end up going down. The first way is Path to Power Goku releases early December, which I think will shock many people. But again, let's just go on with this, right? Path to Power Goku could be next for Global Dokkan. If he is, we would need a Part 2 Double Rates LR banner to coincide with this. And the reason why I say that is because last year, the Dokkan Fest that came, or I guess the LR that came after Kaon Caulifla was LR Goku and Hit. It wasn't a double rates banner for JP, but it was for Global because, you know, Global likes to have those double rates, you know, banners in the month of December. Same thing with the year before with LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, right? So there would need to be a Part 2 double rates, you know, LR banner. And for that, I think it's possible that we get LR Golden Frieza as that LR. If that's the case, we take care of, or we scratch off of Path to Power Goku, who doesn't really have a Part 2 LR, and we take care of Golden Frieza, who is currently MIA for Global Dokkan, right? And then in the month of January, we get A and we get B, right? Or the way this could work is we get Vegeta and Trunks in December, which I think Vegeta and Trunks in the month of December makes a lot of sense, honestly, because again, they are this is the how do I word this? Vegeta and Trunks are the latest, not latest, that's earliest, right? Vegeta and Trunks are the last unit, I would say, to I think you know what I'm trying to say. Every unit before this is already out on Global, and many units after this are already out on Global. We are waiting for Vegeta and Trunks to finally move on with the schedule here. So Path to Power Goku was October, this unit was June. So it makes sense. Vegeta and Trunks, I think, just should be, honestly, you know, early December, and that would potentially make LR Merge Zamasu the double rates banner, which if that's the case, that's a little broken. If you double rates banner for LR Merge Zamasu seems a little too OP, if you ask me. But hey, that's a great chance to pull your LR Merge Zamasu right there. And I think this would be really great because that way LR Merge Zamasu isn't just thrown to the wind like LR Janemba last year. But again, if this is the case, if December we get this and this, that means that again, Golden Frieza will continue to be MIA until maybe the month of January. So let me know what you honestly think we're going to see here. It's also possible that in the month of December, they don't give us a Part 2 LR double rates banner. Maybe they just give us, well, I guess we could see it, but not for a new LR. So last year during the Tanabata celebration, when LR Tech Gogeta dropped, we didn't get LR Janemba, but we got a random, LR banner. And the reason for that was because we were going to get heroes literally a week or two after, which brought a lot of new units. So having LR Gogeta, LR Janemba, and a lot of new units for heroes was just too much for 1 month. If Global and JP are planning on releasing Dragon Ball or superhero stuff in the month of December on both versions of the game at the same time, then that would be a lot. Because remember, we're going to be getting Vegeta and Trunks in December potentially, then a random LR Part 2 banner, which is probably double rates, and then Tanabata, and then New Year's, and on top of that, sharing a superhero celebration. So if that's the plan, then I think it's fair to assume that whatever the double rates Part 2 banner is will not feature a new LR. But if we are not sharing heroes in the month of December for global, or I guess superhero, for a global with JP Dokkan, then I think December could easily be Vegeta and Trunks, Part 2 double rates LR Murzumasu. Then the month just continues like normal. So Tanabata, and then double rates, not double rates, sorry, the New Year step up, and then boom, will be basically good to go. So A and B, or A and B, I think each of honestly are. I don't think they're gonna push Vegeta and Trunks until like to the new year. I think it's just way too long. It just makes sense for them to do that with Path to Power Goku here, but it makes it weird because Golden Frieza should have dropped a long time ago, and he's just unfortunately still here. So let me know what you guys think. Which option do you see as being more likely? Personally, I'm going to go ahead and just side with the fact that Vegeta and Trunks and Murzumasu should be the next Dokkan Fest or units to arrive, which again, by next, I mean early December, and then Murzumasu a week or two after that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let's see. It's going to be very interesting to see how Global Dokkan is going to tread with their schedule, being that many things are looking a little messed up right now. And I'm telling you right now, if we decide to share a superhero celebration with JP, things are only going to get more messed up. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.